What's going on, guys? It's Red Bull Tanker, and welcome back to Operation Radar Turn 6 for the Allies. Well, things are looking pretty bleak for us right now, but we must persevere. Alright, South Korea. They had 17 IPC. They bought 5 infantry and saved 2. They're not going to go on the offensive. What they're going to do is they're going to take these 2 infantry, bring them up to 1st Corps. Going to take these 5 infantry, bring them up to 1st Corps, and then I'm still going to leave these guys here. Then on the supply track, not good that we're only shipping in supplies right now. Alright, and then these 5 infantry are deploying with 8th Army. And at the end of the turn, they collect 14 plus the 2 they saved for 16. The US with 50. They bought a fighter and a tactical, while also buying 3 infantry for the 3rd Infantry Division. We have the 7th Regiment, the 15th, and the 65th. By a tank destroyer, a tank, and a transport. Combat. No combat for the Americans. I think it's just going to be non-combats. And think what I've decided to do for the Americans. So I'm going to take 1 mech, go 1-2, move you to Chonju just to be a blocker. Then I'm going to leave this force here in Pusan for now. We'll have to see how this plays out. 5th Air Force is going to stay where it is. I'm going to transfer this fighter off, send it to the 5th Air Force, and then okay, then over to the supply track. Okay, we are bringing in another heavy dose of reinforcement, so maybe this will help us out a little bit. God, if the North Koreans take Pusan, they're going to get a nice treasure trove of supply along with it. So 1st Cavalry Division has joined the fight. Oh, whoops. You're coming here. You gentlemen are coming there. 5th Air Force is now receiving reinforcements from another fighter and a bomber. Whoops. Okay, we got some air reinforcements to our lodgement at Pusan. 7th Division is coming forward. 1st Marine and 187th Regimental is coming forward. This bomber and transport aircraft are going 2. And we bring up the 3rd Division there and drop these 2 aircraft in. Alright, and then at the end of the turn, the US collects 50. Oof. Things aren't looking too hot, gentlemen. And any ladies who watch. Things are not looking good for us. Alright, the UN with 20. They are just going to buy another transport aircraft with 2 British infantry. We have the Canadian 25th Brigade and the 28th Commonwealth Brigade, which, yeah. We have no combat for the Commonwealth, or we have no combat for them. Gonna bring you there. Actually, we're gonna bring you to come back to Chinju. Yeah. Bring you to reinforce Chinju as well. Clear the fleet. Make sure we have enough fighters to scramble if it looks like we have a shot at helping. And then over on the chart here, we have an infantry and a tank arriving at Chinju with another transport. And some more supply. We also got our air transport with, well, we'll say these guys are French, with a French contingent with 3 more supply. Get some flight stands over there. You need to get some flight stands everywhere, but I'll do that off screen. So we got those reinforcements in. That force moves forward. 1, 2. These guys drop down. All right. Well, then I think at the end of the turn, that is going to be, whoops, not 62, 26 for the UN. Yeah, it is looking pretty bleak here, everybody. The Allies are now stuck in a small lodgment in South Korea, but I mean, it's almost close to true history at this point. Took it a little longer for the North Koreans to get down to the Pusan pocket, but who knows? We'll have to see what the Allies can do to possibly try and turn this around. All right, so up here, Communists are winning 25 to 12. It's not looking too good. And we are now moving on to December 1950. Our only saving grace right now is that China has been botching their rolls at coming in, so that's kind of been our only saving grace so far this game. Or at least for the last two turns with China not coming in, that has kind of been kind of a saving grace. So, well, that is going to be it for now, guys, and we'll see you next time for the Communist Turn 7. So until then, guys, as always, take care.